and the Chicago Bears. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Another run for Williams. There's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play. It's going to be a Philadelphia first down. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They stay on the ground with Williams.
Kyron.
Let's go. And he takes this to the 24-yard line. 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Takes the handoff, now dumped. They strike quickly here to begin this game. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Garrett Wilson, number 5 for him this season. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown. The score will stay at 6-0. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Chuck will throw to get us started. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They go play action. It's Chuck. Flushed out of the pocket. This is on target to Christian Watson. Boy, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. First down coming up.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Chuck's going to throw here. Buying some time right.
Yeah,
towards the defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shock. Bails out of the pocket quick. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing. Shock. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration. That forces 4th down. So no initial clap back, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Forced out to his right.
Yes!
Don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bears' 41-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Let's start on the play fake. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete left side to Thomas. Met there, and the contact takes him to the sideline. It's going to be about a 22-yard gain. That sets up an Eagles 1st down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working on 2nd down. Dart. Into traffic. Complete. Yeah, he's not going to make it to the end zone, but the offense set up well now thanks to that effort. It's 1st and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and goal. Here's Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run here. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. On 3rd and goal, it starts.
Oh!
Yeah.
Davian is open. Davian is open. Oh my gosh, Davian is open. Man, Davian is so open.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Singleton on the inside give. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
here's Shuck on 2nd.
At the 28.
Headed out right. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Some improvising leads to a huge gain. 34 yards.
Bears first down.
Singleton on the give from the gun. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Second and 3 now. Chuck to throw. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And too much on this one. As that reaches the end zone, it just keeps on going. Incomplete. That means it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On and in time to alter that throw. And it falls incomplete. That brings up 2nd down. On the give, this is Singleton. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They go to him again.
What?
This time he makes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Noel going in motion right. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You got a pancake and can't
Some
get
of
it.
these middlebackers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
2nd down throw here from Dart.
Oof.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Darts back to throw. Looking their left side as it ends up incomplete. Intended target there was for Jalen Noel. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They'll go. Here's Darts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. But they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Good shot on 2nd down. That was going to be incomplete. 3rd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Yeah, thank you.
That pass is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan.
As hard as this game is, Cade's play physically, the quarterback, the pounding you take, the throws you got to make, this is really challenging the mentality. And can you go out there and continue to let it rip amidst all the adversity of these interceptions?
Dart setting in the throw here. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Great start on that 1st down. Only need 2 here on 2nd.
32-yard line.
Here's Dart now. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And a stop is made downfield after a gain of about 18. And that is good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
Darts looking to throw. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now Dart. And the Russia's going to win this run. They get to it. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Dart sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Dart on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Motioning left is their running back. Here goes Dart to the air. He can run it.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw. Here's Dart.
Yeah. Oh.
The catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. 3rd down upcoming. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Rolling on 3rd. Here's Dart.
Go.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Quick one to the outside by Dot. He's going to score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Xavier Thomas scoring on his 1st career carry. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room.
Oh my gosh. No way.
And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
He has it, and he gets into the end zone.
Oh my
Tries to pass on
God.
time. A good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Back to throw. Here starts.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
Couldn't connect. 2nd down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, partner. I know you always do, but it felt like maybe that was one of their last gasps to get into field goal range before we hit halftime.
Yeah, you kind of look at both sides. Defense is doing all they can to prevent that thing from being thrown over their head, and can the offense find some way to puncture that defense to get into that field goal range?
Got now on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Darts on 1st and 10. And he's up over 150 yards passing thanks to that previous completion. Back to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Another throw coming here for Dart.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Let's go. Let's go, Coop. Yeah, Coop.
Cooper Kupp, the second score that he has brought in this season. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get in on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone.
Easy.
And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Off the play action, Chuck.
What? I thought it was going to be a pig. Good thing it was a sack. Oh, my gosh, that was going to be a pig.
And the drive begins.
Oh, my gosh, that was going to be a
It's going to bring up second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. After the sack, Shock.
Easy.
Drop him again. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
What?
To win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion.
I get some long, baby.
All right, Brock, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that? Dialed up a notch when it's 3rd down?
Is water wet? Is the Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. Vivian.
He's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. Complete left side to Thomas. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. And it's going to be a Philadelphia 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This is Dart on 1st down. Now up to 12 completions for the game in his first 20 throws. Give to Williams from the gun.
Ooh, get off me.
Make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
Second down throw here from Dart.
Oh,
Over the middle, but it's
you got it
incomplete.
again?
Cooper caught the intended receiver. And now they need to get forward
Oh,
on third
open.
down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down
Oh,
there.
no.
That's a throw that's
Might
gotta
get
go
your first
somewhere
tutty.
else. Double coverage is waiting for it.
Oh, you
QB
wide
super
open.
fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Darts back to throw.
Oh, my God.
Got
Boy.
his man. This is no. And he goes out of bounds.
Lucky I didn't throw that shit correctly. Lucky I didn't throw that shit correctly because I was scared. It's Kalen Bullock. That boy fast, boy. Too fast.
Chains are moving.
Back now, pressure coming.
Easy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Kyron Williams getting them the lone yard that they needed. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark because this one is up and through.
The score, Eagles 29, Bears 15.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
18. Who's gonna try to play us? 18.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Throwing, Shuck. It's going to separate him
Easy.
from that football. Incomplete. Not surprising to find a defender in the area there over the middle challenging that one, partner. It's second down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Watch the in-breaking route.
Here's Shuck on second.
Ooh, stop route. Oh my gosh. I thought it was going to be
Here,
in-breaking.
play finally put to an end after about 15 yards gained, and they got that first down too.
And the Bears first down.
Now Shuck to throw. Flushed out of the pocket.
Like, oh.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yards on the play. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Here's Shuck on second down.
Mm-hmm.
And they will close in on him. The Eagles bring him down.
Yeah, Max.
Moving quickly.
Yeah,
trying
Mad
to get set
Max.
again.
Taken down and sacked by Max Crosby. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Buying some time right. And that one is
Thank you.
incomplete. They both went up for it, but neither guy could bring it in. Fourth down coming up. Now, this just hasn't been the game they've wanted score-wise, Brock, and it has them as a result of that feeling like they've got to keep putting it up and taking chances here till the end.
And I'd say, Kate, right there, that was the kind of
Yeah.
chance. When you get a one-on-one, you've got to find a way to win it, but this defense been doing their job.
Trying for it with Shuck.
Let's go.
Incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one
Hey,
down.
baby. You need to
I
take
am
that
all
one,
for
baby.
aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Neighbor.
Drive begins with a
Oh,
run.
no.
It's
Oh,
Williams.
no. Oh, no.
Room to work at the 35.
Off me.
Defense gets to him, shoves him out. Gain of about 60 before they did so. And that sets up an Eagles first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
He's in trouble, not going to get away. They drop him at the 29. And that makes it second and very long.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Now Dart on second down. Catches made.
Off me.
These hits finally taken out. So call it a gain of about 23 on the plays before they got to him. That is good for an Eagles first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Dart's looking to throw.
Oh my gosh. Wide open.
This is caught.
Wide open.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Just set up. So great.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. On play action with Dart.
Oh my gosh, get rid of the ball.
Right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up second down. Ooh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah.
What?
Really well said, because
Yo!
Gosh,
go the fuck out.
Sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and now they're left with third and goal. Hitting this throw's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that.
I'll take my points down. I'll take my points.
It's fourth down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This from just 23 yards away. Gay's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. To throw, Shuck.
Oh my god.
Absolutely fires this one right side.
Oh, and it's a pick. Oh my gosh.
By Joey Porter Jr.
Wow. Wow.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Shuck to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Little check down.
Offense up to the line
Yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Second down. Here's Shuck. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. He'll step out of bounds after about an 8-yard gain. And that's going to earn Chicago the first down.
It's
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down.
Shuck. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes.
Oh,
And this is going
let's
to end
go.
up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
One score is just, well, it's not going to be enough. I think we can look at the scoreboard and know that. So the pace is going to pick up, and I think you're going to see more and more of those shots deep down the field, Kate.
Shuck's going to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 45.
Shuck looking to pass here. Going all the way to the end zone here.
Ooh.
Touchdown. He knocked it away. The look was there, Brock. They had
I
the
like
guy
this.
they wanted.
Early.
Going on to it. That's going to be second down.
It leads to second
Do
and
that. Don't do that.
Back to throw. Shuck.
Ooh.
And can't find a connection on second down. That incompletion means it is third down.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing again. Shuck. Finds him over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. Brought in close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
14 more yards.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Center of the end zone finds his man. Touchdown, Chicago. Jamison Williams, the second score that he has brought in this season. Following the touchdown, Shuck has the offense ready to try to tack on 2 more.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be.
Damn, if I didn't get that PI. Oh,
Bear
man.
has it all set up for the kickoff.
Oh, now we got to score some more.
Here's Thomas on the return.
Okay,
And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. Quick attack, he's still going. Good gain here, 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
In this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work, and what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
We've set it down from 37.
Oh, my gosh.
Dart setting in the throw here.
Easy.
Defender gets there, finally takes him out, but not before he picks up 29 yards. And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Rolling on second. Dart. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Seeing it.
They'll run here following the penalty.
Come on. Close me. Oh my
Not
God.
enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Kind of just feel it, don't you? Trying to close out this game, just keep leaning on that somebody who has produced and made the most of every one of his touches throughout.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Eagles nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Line up the design keeper. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here goes Dart to the air.
Oh.
It's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now,
Boys, she.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Gaines' kick is good, and that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing. Shot.
Oh! Oh my gosh! How was so my gosh! That's a pig. That's a pig. Ooh, wee boy.
At the 38-yard line.
Working on 2nd down. Chuck. And right back to him. This time the defense was ready. That hit forces it loose. It's incomplete, and we've got a 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Thank
It's
you.
incomplete, deep downfield. Wow, the coverage was good there. A lot of fight at the catch point. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here.
Oh, let's go, Asante. Yeah, Asante.
Off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Casey, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds, Davian.
The celebration begins. That gets him the first and wins them this ball game.
1st down, Eagles.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
It's either going to be Wilson for his 6th touchdown or it's going to be Xavier. They're using now.
To throw. Here's Dart.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh!
Touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Even worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Shuck to throw. On the move, headed right.
Yeah, oh my
God.
Gosh, give me that. That is a pig.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Boy.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Trying to push deep downfield.
That'll
be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I can imagine the more vocal guys on that defense, especially linebacker safety, reminding the guys, hey, listen, nothing behind us. And when we get a chance to knock it down, one-on-one, we got to win these contested plays as they just did.
Oh, boy.
Falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds.
You can't just blur him, boy. That is...
Lining up for one final snap. One final shot here. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh, that bitch is. Oh, that bitch
They come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win.
Sir.
And it was a game.
Just slide up. Just slide up.